Hello everyone, my name is Ashara and I'll be talking about my proposal for my brand. So first of all, the brand that I got is Expedia Group. So who are they and what do they do? Expedia Group is an online travel company that helps people to book things related to travel, such as hotels, cars, flights, and activities. They were actually founded as a division of Microsoft in 1996. They also own several businesses such as Expedia, Hotels.com, and TripAdvisor. I've personally used their services before and I think that it's very helpful as it is easy to navigate and it helps to compare prices across sites so that users can go for the cheaper option. Since Expedia is a travel company, it is obvious to say that they are losing profit due to the current period of time, since not many people are allowed to travel. Hence, I came up with an idea to solve this problem and help the company stay relevant. My aim statement is to allow people of all ages and background to be able to experience traveling without having to pay and get out of the country. So this is my proposal. I decided to come up with a free, fully immersive VR booth experience that can make the user feel like they are in a different country. To elaborate on fully immersive, the seats and floors are able to slightly move so that people can feel like they are, for example, hiking on a rocky path. The walls can also shoot mist and air to amplify the experience by making them feel like they are, for example, in a windy area. The VR headsets also come with earpiece for sound experience. To further promote the brand, brochures will be placed at the entrances and exits so that people who are keen to learn more on booking for their next trip can grab a brochure on their way out. These are some of the loose ends of my proposal that I have came up with solutions for. There will be ambassadors standing near the space to guide people with how to use the VR headsets and also to make sure they don't stay for too long. The VR headsets are connected to the seats to prevent theft, and there will be disposable covers and masks as seen on the right, provided for hygiene purposes. Moving on to how the booth will look like. These are the perspective views. As you can see, there are 2 entrances and exits and 2 areas where the VR experience could happen so that more people can use it at a time. There is also a sitting area in the middle for older visitors. The panels at the side are the walls that I mentioned before, the one that can shoot mist and air, and the floor can also vibrate. And there is a glass panel at the back so that the space does not feel too enclosed. Here are more views of the space. So why did I choose to place this VR booth? Since it is related to traveling, I chose Jewel Changi Airport. People still frequent Jewel even though they can't travel due to the current situation, so I thought, why not put the booth there? This area has a lot of access points, but there are 3 main entries coming from the other terminals. Most visitors travel by train and buses, so that these 3 entries will be the most crowded. This is the sun path over Jewel, and this is the circulation. There are shops beside the walking path, hence it is why many people walk by there. In this slide, you can also see how it is usually the sitting area near the vortex that is the most crowded. Hence, I decided to put the booth right beside the HSBC Rain Vortex. The Rain Vortex has always been a hotspot for both tourists and locals. To confirm this, I visited the area on a Thursday at around 1 PM. Despite it being a weekday, there were still a lot of people at the vortex taking pictures and sitting down with their families and friends. So I decided to place the exhibition near the south canyon of the area. This is how it will look like from a bird's eye view, and this is how it will look like in the space. As you can see from the silhouettes, the space can be used by people of all ages since there is a sitting area and also a standing area inside the booth. And that concludes my sharing of my proposal for today. Thank you!